Hello everybody, Jazzo here, yet again to moisten those palates with some more Chris Chan knowledge. So, I figured today I would read you about Chris's PSI. Now for you younger viewers / listeners, you might be very confused and curious to what a PSI is. Oh boy. Fasten your seatbelts because I'm about to drop some knowledge bombs on you. As always, I will post the link of this article down below in the description, so if you want to delve in a little bit deeper or soak in some more of this how do you say it? Thus, if your only information about Sony products comes from Chris, you'd be led to believe that the camera is actually an overpriced toy. And you should stick with Logitech like all sensible people. We've seen this before. Oh man. Video captured with the PSI can be edited with software called iCreate. The resulting file is an iCreate video, or abbreviated ECV. When Chris uploads a video to YouTube without giving it a title, like typical Chris fashion, the default title is ECV followed by a 5-digit number. Chris occasionally titles his videos in a similar format. Sample here, quickie update 0 blah 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 with the date and all that, so you kind of know what's going on. Perhaps a deliberate reference. As time went on, his PSI became more and more prone to both video and audio skips. Probably because he didn't take care of it and, threw things at it and knocked it around in his videos because, that's how you take care of your property. That's how you make sure that you make great content, Chris. This became an issue with the video books, which are practically unwatchable due to the amount of audio skips in them. Following the events of 14th October 2009, his PSI began malfunctioning more than ever. After Chris threw his telephone at it in a retarded fit of random access humor. I'm just imagining that when they mean by phone, I haven't actually watched the video, that this was like an old school phone, and he literally just picks up this phone, rips it out of the wall, the power cord and phone jack all, and just chucks it right at this poor PSI device. Good job, Chris. Gold star for you. The structural stress to the camera seems to have affected the microphone since the video Brutal Legend uploaded on the 18th of October 2009 is completely mute. Following the video, Brutal Legend Plus saw the return of sound, but only as much as the tortured camera can transmit after the beating it took. Yeah. Oh. How much longer the camera will last remains to be seen. The Best Buy invoices show that Chris purchased a new PSI on November 6, 2009. However, the quality of videos made after this date were not much of an improvement. Which, no shock, seems that it implies that Chris continued to use his old PSI for some time after obtaining the new one. Or he was using a different camera. My opinion is that he was too lazy to replace this broken PSI because Chris, as we all know, is such a productive individual to society, and just rolled with it until, he finally remembered to replace it. That's just me, though. Prior to this, there had been mass debating over whether or not Chris indeed used a PSI or the iToy camera developed for PS2 console. PSIs are capable of a much higher resolution than the shitty quality typically evident in Chris's videos. But, it's Chris, so how could you really tell? However, when he filmed his October 25th, 2009 for KC video using a different camera, a PSI could be seen sitting on top of the television behind him, confirming that the PSI is yet another thing Chris fails at. It seems that Chris is now using his higher quality iPhone to record video, according to the Hello, My Sweetie Baby video from the 8th of May 2013. However, Chris seems to have salvaged the old PSI, as seen in I Love You, Catherine, Only time will tell how much more abuse both makeshift cameras will withstand. In March of 2016, Chris purchased the PlayStation camera for his new PlayStation 4, which has a 16:9 ratio and oddly higher quality compared to his PSI. But, as we all know, no matter if you give him the top-notch quality audio recording and video recording technology, one, there will always be the noise of his damn fan in the background, and two, you're not going to be able to tell the quality, like, video-wise, because he's not going to be able to do jack shit with what you give him. So, if you guys found this bomb of knowledge, good, juicy, hit that like button. If you want to see more stuff, let me know what you want to see in the comments. I try to do my best to keep up with them. Hopefully, I'll start uploading videos to you guys more often. And with that, I want to say thank you to everyone. And I really appreciate y'all coming in and suffering through this travel back in time. So without further ado, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.